Match number 9 plays the call. He tossed up. The invitation is there. You always need to expect a slightly loose first delivery. This time he will get runs, and 4 of them. Brilliant batting this. That's the end cell. Super 4. Biratnagar after 1 put into bat are 7 for none. And 2 is perhaps some spin as well. That'll be a boundary. A really good hit. It was in his wheelhouse. Just needed to get bat onto ball. The 2 fielders inside the ring. And again, this time a bounce and over the boundary cushions. A good over this for the Biratnagar Kings. Gone. Giving himself some room. Came a little slow off the deck. And the off spinner gets his man. A big wicket this.
Their homework for George Munsey by having that man behind point has taken away a real strength of his and made him look for other areas to score.
That's beautifully played. The minute you drop shot gives the batsman enough opportunity to go back and play the ball exactly where he wants to.
He swept that well, Lokesh Bam. Got plenty of bat on it. Just went with the angle, helped it along the way.
Catch it!
Tries of catch it. The left arm orthodox spin works once again. And Guptill falls spray. This has been a very smart approach by the Janakpur bowls.
What a moment for this young left arm spinner. Nepal Premier League debut. And in just his second delivery, he's got the massive...
Rajbanshi and Krishnamurthy. Back live. Oh, he's got a lot of bat on this one. Is it only height? No, it's distance as well. Somebody catch that in the crowd. Lokesh Bam will not stop his natural streak of play.
The change in spinners continues. Good use of the feet. Doesn't quite get there really, but does enough to kind of swing through, get that bottom hand through. His finger's not picked.
This one's picked, but he's only found the fielder. He could have hit it anywhere, Lokesh Bam, but he's found long gone. And he too walks back a bit disconsolate.
I'm a big fan of Lokesh Bam, but this is not one he's going to want to see again. It's a giveaway. It was a long hop. He has to pull this along the ground in between the 2 men. His eyes lit up. He tried to change his stroke halfway through.
Yeah, looks to go big. And he's got a lot of distance on this one, has Bashir. He's been eyeing that region for a while. And he's done well.
Still we're executing our plans, and then today wicket looks different, so maybe we need to apply a different plan.
And now what's the... Oh, we'll pause while the crowd's going wild. What's the ideal score for you here today?
The left-hander taking on the left-arm spinner. This is what they term matchups, and for the batter, this is the match
for these bowlers. What a hit! This has probably been the best shot of the morning. Tell me you've seen a better shot than this. Even Bashir.
Buy the tickets now. Got him. Bowled him round his legs. And pace does work. Change of angle. Around the wicket to the left-hander. He exposes his stumps and he loses his leg stump.
Left for Bashir Ahmed. He needed to get on with the game. They're behind the 8 ball. And the slow delivery nowadays. In the air. There is a fielder, extra cover. Oh, geez, I just hope they haven't done any damage. He's taken the catch. The man is gone. Oh, that's really nice to see.
Murthy, who's held on in the end, but he's had to take an impact from Lofty Eaton. And hopefully there's no real damage done. Both watching the ball, not listening to each other. Who has held it? Well, I think it's Lofty Eaton that's caught it. Not Krishnamurthy, Rupesh Singh. And that's going to help. Gets it round the corner and is going to get it all the way. It's his first boundary, taken 22 balls to do it, but finally he's starting to move through the gears.
Well, perhaps just getting this one wrong, the bold skipper, he should have brought on the left arm spin of Krishnamurthy, but I think it was more Lofty Eaton's catch over the top. Will be a few runs for sure, will run away. Much needed boundary for the Biratnagar Kings.
This one's played through the offside now. Runs starting to come. Biggest over of the innings is loading, and it's thanks to Shubham Ranjane.
It's certainly really good batting.
NPL. Big hit, not the right line, and punished by Shubham Ranjane. Good batting. He's really struggled for the first 21 balls of his innings.
Losing it in the last couple of overs. The back of the hand, slow delivery. Picked up well, down on one knee. And all the way for 6.
Lofty will do enough. Big final 4 balls. This could be run outs. This is going to be close. I think he thinks it's gone, as I'm not exactly sure where Shubham Ranjane thought he was going.
There it is. He's collected it well, and he's broken the stumps well in time. About a foot. There it is. O-U-T means Shubham Ranjane after that good innings.
A little cutter, direct hit, gone! It's 2 and 2. Brilliant work from Rupesh Singh. And Delanga sprints off. Well, a bit of a calamity from the last 2 deliveries.
Feel for Marshand Delanga. No real option for him but to go for the single and hope that he didn't get the stumps, but Rupesh Singh on his...
Big swing and a miss. Could be another run out. And they wisely decide just to hold the ball. They'll run through for a bye. Good call from Pratish GC. The Kings are going to have to be at their best in the second innings because they're under par from their batting effort. 135 for 7. Yeah, 135 it is on the board, and 30s for Bashir Ahmed and Shubham Ranjane, who put on 50 plus for the 5th wicket. 52 in total.
Perhaps they didn't need Lofty Eaton there, but they started really well and they played with a plan, the bolts. And they had 5 spinners in there before they brought the medium pacers on.
Guided down to deep third to start with. Did you have a few concerns in that Australian captain? Edged, and did it carry? I think Guptill's put it down. A very difficult chance. And to defend a low total, everything has to go your way.
Just goes a little bit of seam movement, squares him up. Difficult chance, low to the right.
Gully. Not the right line, whipped away, will be 4, 1 bounce. Rides the pace, Delanga furious with himself, pounds the turf. Stylish stroke. Asif Sheikh started his second season of the MPL very well with a 50. He was really the lone hand for the Bolts. Over the leg side this time. 4 more back-to-back boundaries. And Sheikh is indeed heeding your words, HD. They're coming under real pressure. Beauty. I think this is Boldham. And Surya Tamang has the breakthrough.
A lot of good players of spin like to play off the back foot, but this is too full.
Well, good afternoon, Mikael. The Janakpur Bolts, 25 for 1, chasing 136. And get a boundary for that. What a nice time to come on air. Milanta just easing that one. 183 tournament 4s.
Yeah, right on cue there, Fazal. Good use of his feet. He's got a lot of height on this one. And it clears the ropes as well with consummate ease. Good end to over number 6 and a good end to the power play as well.
This is something we learned in school in geography lesson. In the air, the fielder seems to be interested. Straight down his throat. Very easy dismissal. Anil Kumar Shah, the skipper of the Janakpur Bolts, will depart.
Captain gets captain. And this man's extremely happy. He knew it, that he had created an opportunity. Sandeep Lamichhane, nice catch taken at long off, and he's ecstatic. What an impact in his very first over.
Once in a way you have a pitch that, there it is once again. You saw that he picked it up from outside the off stump and put it away very easily.
He's got him, that one kept low. And Sandeep strikes in the second over as well. He's having a roll in the middle. Not much Milanta can do.
That he should have played forward to. That was the wrong run, didn't pick it. Yeah, it kept a trifle low, but it's bound to happen. That's the Red Bull energetic moment of the match. We saw in the latter half of the Kings innings. Yeah, it's much better, really better. Take a look at that. When you're positive, runs will come automatically.
He's got stuck underneath this one, and that's got a lot of distance and height as well. Into the crowd.
Once again, rock back, and this time instead of hitting it on the ground, he chooses to go aerial, and she goes all the way into the crowd.
And away he goes, just like that. Tries to use that power, tried to go inside out over extra, but Temang...
And turned a little bit in the pitch. Caught backward point. You're looking to go over the top, and she just tweaks a little bit and finds the outside edge. But he's brave as Temang, because he's...
Proud to. Hit through the offside. I think he's found the gap nicely. Much more like it. Is this the turning point, going to pace back on the ball? It is that slower ball, it is that cutter. Hit out towards Marchant de Lange, who holds on. The little leg cutter gets rolled out to rescue the over for the Kings.
Maybe 3 balls of spin to Lofty Eaton and 3 balls of seam to Mayan Yadav. Fingers pointing upwards, does well to get in a position to...
Outstanding, really good batting. Temang has been untouchable today, but Lofty Eaton, it's one of his favourite venues in the world.
Very good afternoon, and that's beautifully played. What a time to come on air. The switch or the reverse scoop, really, 180.
This is constructed, manufactured, and it's been done beautifully as well. That's lovely innovation with the bat from Eaton.
For the Janakpur bowls, take a look at this. Really getting underneath that, down on one knee, and just helping it on its way. Easy as it gets. de Lange galore. And Eaton galore. There it is. He's got the boundary. 29 now of 21 for the Rongan. Nice outside the off stump. Yes, he has. Just wondering whether he got that little edge.
This man's in the middle of a wonderful spell. A bit of a blip behind the stumps, but Baum did well to hold on to it. Dropped off the previous delivery. Another tossed up delivery, top edge. This could be another wicket. He's on a hat-trick, the captain of the Biratnagar Kings. And he's been unplayable this afternoon. He's taking the Biratnagar Kings home in what could be their third win in 3 games.
Just take a look at that toss. He was looking to hit it over square leg, just top edging it. Wonder what's going on in Lofty Eaton's mind over here. Marchant de Lange, full toss, appeal, and gone! He's missed a straight delivery. That would have crashed into middle and leg. A very easy decision for the umpire.
5 deliveries in front of Lofty Eaton, and he's been off strike. Yeah, this man took off. Marchant de Lange, what an impact he's made in NPL Season 2.
Back on strike.
This is gone. This is gone. Lofty Eaton knows it. A moment of inspired brilliance by Lokesh Baum, but he had to go for it.
Wide, but a really good throw by Lokesh Baum. Bang on target. And Prageet Rambakwela, absolutely no problem in giving that out, which means that Jan Nicole Lofty Eaton will make that long, dejected walk back for 41 of 30.
He skied this one. Fielder stationed, tries to keep it in play. We'll have to wait and watch if he palmed it back in just the right time and it trickled away for a 4, or that's a 6.
Take a look at it. Now, that's the crucial frame. I think it's between frames here, Mikhail. The pitch is inside, so that's fine. But at the point where it left his fingers was his left leg touching that boundary cushion. I couldn't see the cushion move. You know, that gives you not. Let's just wait and see. That's a boundary and the correct decision. A very good decision by the TV umpire, Prageet Rambakwela.
There it is, another appeal, but it's victory for the Biratnagar Kings. They make it 3 in 3. They defend a small total, and Sandeep Lamichhane has certainly been a captain who's led from the front.
Well, a big win, this, a really good win, and he was Lahiro Milanta bowled by Lamichhane for 23, and then Sanjay Krishnamurthy a little whirlwind innings for him.
If you're a Biratnagar Kings fan, you'll want to frame this bowling card because it's had a lot of discipline all over. Sandeep Lamichhane 4 for 11 at an economy of 2.75.
For Marchand Dalanga and for Shubham Ranjane. Biratnagar Kings winning in the end by that margin, the slender margin of 9 runs.